Hey guys, welcome back to my Secret Room series. This is Rotation 1. Let's do Secret Room 2. I haven't clicked on it yet. I don't know what to expect. So let's do the process together. So champions from Dark Elves only. I'm probably going to need more than what's showing. Foley is a fantastic nuker. I got him recently and now it occurs to me I haven't built him out. It would have been so great to use him here, but we'll probably be fine. Lydia and Mithrala are of course great. Um, my suggestion generally is to start with nukers. Make sure you've got your best nuker forward. My best nuker's probably going to be Zavia. Maybe Cold Heart as well. We may want Cold Heart. This is a good thing to consider. We're going to want some uh, buffs and debuffs. Lydia's got both, so we definitely want her. I think Mithrala is an absolutely OP champion to include, and then maybe we just want a little more damage, maybe a little more crowd control. So if we want crowd control, I have a stun set on Judge. So Judge, he could be good for crowd control. Come to think of it, I think she might also be in a stun set or a provoke set, and I think she might actually have a better AoE. But I guess to make my point, I'm just going to use Judge. And we could even use Painkeeper to try to keep stuff circulating, but I think between all these debuffs, we should be absolutely fine. So this increases attack in all battles. All three of the damage dealers, really, like aside from the two Legos here, they're all attack-based damage dealers. So let's do it. Let's shut up, Gavin. Get into the run. Jesus. So I think that has everything covered in my notes. When I did this season, I started with rotation 3 because that's what was available when I first started as a YouTuber. Now we're back to rotation 1, and even this is quickly going to disappear. So if you're watching this right as it comes out, I do apologize if you're running out of time to complete all the secret rooms, but if I help even a few of you in completing secret rooms, cool. You know, this is why I'm here. This is what I want to do. So we've got a potential to decrease somebody's turn meter, or we could just try to hit everybody and do enough damage. I say, why not? Looks like we can probably get there. We don't have any revivers, so that's something to watch out for. So Judge, I didn't see any stuns, but it is cooked into his kit. Why am I having so much trouble? Is he's under a veil, that's why. Okay, let's just use her AoE. That'll target him easily. And then we A1 cycle. Hey, you know what? This probably belongs in the notes. I'm going to add that now. We'll just say 5. A1 cycle when appropriate. Very important tip. Because when you get to the next wave, you're going to want as many of your area of effects as possible. It's not so dire when you have a lot of fairly high level champions like this one. If you have a lower level account and you feel like this just isn't helpful, I don't know, leave a comment. I might make a second video using a bunch of rares, because it is possible to do most of these rooms that allow rares with rares. Using high elf rares, I mean, I'd have to be relegated to using Judge, Cold Heart, and Painkeeper. I think that's all I've got. Maybe we want to slow down her, just so we have. Okay, we can just take her out with this, because she's a reviver and she can put out block debuffs. We don't want to be dealing with that. Judge cycles through his other things very quickly. Of course, we also brought Zavia, who happens to be one of the few that can just straight up block revives. That's another really OP thing to have. Foley is the same. This is why I'd wished I'd built him, but it occurs to me there are 2 Dark Elves that both have it. And I have both of them now. Lucky me. Jealous? Maybe we'll Who do we want to lock out at this point? I want to try to lock out her. I think I'm most afraid of Ray's AoEs. But we can basically get the Hex going. That can be a good thing. And let's see if we get any stuns. Just to showcase that we do have him in a stun. He is in a stun set, right? Maybe I want to check afterwards. I hope I'm not lying to you all. But I do have a tendency to do that with most of my rares. Maybe I should even show you an example of how I build one in a stun set. So I'll do that before I let you go this time. Anyway, this is Secret Room 2. This was not a problem for me. Was it a problem for you? If so, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'll see if I can come up with a suggestion based on the limitations you have. For now, let's do rares. Just the rares. So let's see. Who do we want to look at? We have Judge. Where are you, Judge? He might be in the whatever. Here, let's. This is how my Cold Heart looks, by the way. I've got her in Relentless. Very awesome set for her. But War Maiden, for example, one of my favorite rare champions. Maybe the best rare debuffer in the game. She's got a stun set on, and she's got the subset of perception, just to make sure she's got a bit of extra accuracy. And I've done this with a lot of rares. I've done this with Banshee, who even has Frostbite on, so she's even got a chance to freeze. None of these are built for major damage. I've even got Elhain. This is the champion that I started with. Again, not built for damage, although she does do a fair bit of damage for a rare. And you know what I said, just to make sure I'm not lying to you. So let's go back here and just check. Faction. We're looking at Dark Elves. And where is Judge? Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, oh, he's missing an amulet, but he is actually in a stun set. So, there you go. That's all I've got for you for room 2. I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and thanks for stopping by.